Pathmonk is the intelligent tool for website lead generation. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in their buying journey separates you from the competition online. Pathmonk qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50%. Add Pathmonk to your website in seconds. Let the AI do all the work and get access to 50% more qualified leads while you keep doing marketing and sales as usual. Check us on pathmonk.com. Welcome to today's episode. Let's talk about today's guest. We have Tatyana from CHI Software, CMO with them. How are you doing today, Tatyana?
Thank you. I'm doing great. Having a nice day in Spain, sunny. Yes. Now warm. Thank you.
Definitely. I think I'm there as the same as you, right? Here in the West Coast on the beach town in Mexico. Sunny. It's nice. So can't complain, right?
Yeah, right.
Awesome. Hey, well, it's a pleasure to have you on with us today, Tatyana. And well, let's kick it off, right? In your own words, can you tell us a little bit more about what CHI Software is all about?
Yeah, sure. Well, if we talk pure numbers, right? The company exists for 17 years. Started as a small website development studio in Ukrainian city, Kharkov. Now it's a global company with 800 plus employees being distributed in 10 countries. We have 500 plus clients. We work in web and mobile development, as well as we develop complex solutions for our clients like CRM, ERP systems. So we do lots of IoT solutions. And lately, since 2017, we've been developing AI. We opened launched, I would say, our AI R&D center now it's in Krakow, Poland. So we have 80 people who are in our AI department, and 14 of them are PhDs, like in data science, in math, in statistics, in machine learning, and other disciplines connected or related to AI. So we've been working hard to develop our AI expertise, and lately we've been doing lots of Gen AI things. We started them for ourselves. I can tell you more about our smart chatbot, or our smart AI assistant that helps us, talk to our clients, craft proposals, and do lots of things instead of us. So yeah, that's fun. So now we're doing that to many other companies. Some of our clients came to us and said, "Oh, you have this brilliant AI assistant on your website. We would like to have one like that." So that's being a focus of our communications lately, I would say, right? So we're moving inside that crazy Gen AI wave.
Definitely. Okay. And I think everybody should. So that's awesome to hear from you guys. And so then is there a certain vertical, is there a segment, is there an ideal ICP there for CHI Software that you guys like to go for?
Well, our sweet spot is, I would say, we have clients like we have scale-ups and we have big corporations, but I would say our sweet spot is still mid-sized business, right? So what's nice about that is that these companies are, flexible enough and fast enough, for us to move fast with them, because sometimes it's, a little bit frustrating when you have to wait for decisions for weeks. So with mid-sized companies, that's easier, right? I mean, we definitely appreciate our big clients or clients from big corporations, and we're having success with those. But I would say our ICP is, for companies around 1,000 people. We have our portfolio is a combination of European and US clients, mostly. We do have a few clients out of Japan, right? Just a few, and we've been developing Japan. But Japan, it's a very specific market, conservative. You really have to build trust for years. So we've been doing that for a couple of years now, and still developing that. So for us, it's it's a start at that market. We're still trying to to establish our presence there.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. And next then is, how would I usually find out then about CHI software? Is there a top client acquisition channel for you guys?
Yes. Out of many channels that we use, I would say that LinkedIn is our most successful channel. We've been seeing success in all activities that we have in LinkedIn, but we did invest a lot in terms of, not even in terms of the budget, which we also did, but in terms of the content, in terms of the time that we dedicate to developing content for LinkedIn. We have 12 active profiles of our top people that are actively contributing content to LinkedIn. And this is not just something. We are trying to offer the audience value content, something that they can learn from, something that they can use for in their work. Like if we post a case study, we explain how that can be beneficial for potential clients or for our current clients if they have other needs outside of what we're already doing for them. So yes, LinkedIn is a huge acquisition channel for us, as well as communication channel. So we interact there not only with our potential client, but with our current clients. Our current clients often learn about something new in our LinkedIn, and then just knock on the door and say, "Oh, we've seen you've developed this crazy thing. We would like to get you propose something like that to us." And they learn it from our LinkedIn. We're also developing. We launched, can't say half a year ago, I think, AI newsletter as well on our corporate LinkedIn account. That's been a success as well. So that's a combination of industry news and our own news in AI and Gen AI. So also people come back to us, like most of the clients who we communicate regularly with, and say, "That's been very helpful. You just give the gist, and we just spend like 10-15 minutes and get whatever new is there in the market." So yeah, we're doing that. So we're dedicating a lot of our time to that.
That's all right. Awesome to hear that. And so that way listeners who are tuned in, Tatyana could go ahead and visit you guys. They could always check you out at chisw.com. What role does the website then play for client acquisition?
Well, very important. We also dedicate a lot of time to developing content, and it's not only the marketing team. It's also it's a joint effort of the marketing team and engineering team. All content that we develop is thoroughly worked through together with the respective engineering team. If we're talking about Gen AI, then we Then we work with the engineering team, from that division, right? If we talk about face recognition or computer vision, then we get together with the guys from that department, and that, or data science, let's say, because lately I would say many of the projects that we deal with are about efficiency, and that's a combination of AI and data science, right? Because we get to deal with, or I mean, in general, companies are dealing with a lot of data, and you've got to structurize that data, and you've got to find a way how to use it fast and easy. So this is a perfect combination of data science and AI, Gen AI, right? So we're writing, well, the team, the development, the engineering team works with that, and we're trying to get the best knowledge about our projects to our audience. And we definitely share all of that on our website, on our blog. So we are dedicating a lot of time to developing our blog and our case studies. So most of the, well, at least in the latest years, almost all of the projects that we do are the most interesting ones. For them, or based on them, we develop case studies and we post them on our website. So it's very convenient for our audience. They can talk to our chatbot, just say to our AI assistant, which is a chatbot, AI chatbot, that it will give a person all the necessary information and just direct him or her to the relevant blog article or to the relevant case study, just to get more information about whatever they're interested in, down to the rates, down to the time that we spent on a particular project, down to the budget that approximate budget that they are to spend developing this or that solution. So we keep teaching, right? We keep educating our AI assistants so that, if we take a period of time, probably, on a short period, if we take the speed, it might be even smarter than us, right? Because it processes all the information about the company, its rates, its projects, everything faster than a person, right? Yes, we are the educators, but the result would be, but it's faster to get a result from an AI system. That's an interesting combination of a human mind, right, and AI, right? You are still the source of the knowledge. I mean, humans, right, are still the source of the knowledge, but the result you get faster from an AI assistant than from a human. Also, maybe because, well, not maybe, it's because it's a combination of knowledge of many people, right, and knowledge that you can't possibly keep in your memory, while a machine can. So I love that, about AI. So we're still needed. We're not redundant.
Definitely.
The machines still need us. So going back to our website, we do a lot of SEO. Definitely, we work with a very good agency that helps us to work with the keywords, to work with the rankings, to work with the topics. So we do all of that, but we don't run after the algorithm. We still write texts that are interesting for the human beings, not for the algorithms.
Okay, interesting. All right, that's good to hear. And well, let's switch gears a little bit, Tatyana, and let's talk about you as a leader, you being the CMO there for CHI Software. What are some key tasks then that you like to focus on your day-to-day work?
Well, for me, it's more of the general leadership for the marketing team. The strategic tasks, well, they are not day to day. They are part of my role, but they are not day to day. Day to day, it's more overseeing that the marketing is moving. Well, I would say helping the business to move in the right direction, right? Support, support our sales team, develop new assets and new knowledge for communication purposes, interact with other departments like engineering, delivery, sales, right? Also overseeing how we do on our KPIs, how we're moving forward on our main tasks as the team, as a marketing team. So all of that.
Okay, awesome. It sounds like you have everything organized there. But then let's switch next section here, Tatyana, which is our rapid fire question rounds. Are you ready for them?
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. And first off, Tatyana, what is the last book that you read?
Well, The World I See by Fei Li. That's an AI professor from Stanford University. That's a very interesting book because it's a combination of her life story and her adventure in AI. Very interesting, very moving, sincere. I just loved it. Currently, I'm reading the YouTube formula. That's also interesting for me because YouTube is something that I haven't conquered yet.
Oh, all right. Interesting read there for our listeners. Next up then, Tatyana, is if there would be no boundaries in technology, what would be that one thing that you want to have fixed for your role as a marketer today?
I could say that I would love to have a tool that would, with no mistakes, identify what is a current pain point for the person that I'm delivering content to, right? So that I can only deliver what people need, well, at the moment, right? The content that they would be interested to read, that they would appreciate to read.
Okay. All right. That would be interesting. Next up then is, if there's one repetitive task that you could automate, what would that be?
Well, lots of tasks are already automated, right, in marketing, but I think something which is not yet the explanation of what's the value of marketing for the business, right? So I keep explaining people's real value of marketing, right? Many people still believe that marketing is a support function of the business, while I dearly believe that marketing is a strategic function of the business.
Okay, awesome. Great to hear that. And then, Tatyana, lastly is, if there's, say you would be able to go back in time, right? If there's one advice that you would give yourself, what would that be?
Interesting. I think that marketing is my second profession. Yes, I'm a English teacher by my first background, right? So I was at the age of 25. I was choosing which where I would want to go, what profession I would choose, and finally I chose marketing. So at that point, I would just say to myself, don't hesitate. It's going to be the profession of your life. It's love. And I mean, I've been doing that for 25 years now, and I love it so much every day. So yeah, I guess no hesitation. Marketing is your thing.
Definitely. I think that's, you nailed it down, right? Hesitating in ideas or, on strategies or implementing can set you back. So I love that advice. Thanks so much for that, Tatyana. And well, we are coming to the end of the show today, but before we do end, I do want to give you the last word. If someone forgets everything about the interview today, what is that one thing they should remember about CHI software?
Well, that we're your next AI, Gen AI stop, where you can find your solution to any of the efficiency issues that you might currently have.
Okay, awesome. Some great advice. So thank you so much. And I do want to thank you, Tatyana, for being on with us today. And to our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm looking forward to our next episode at PathMonk Presents. Thanks a lot, Tatyana.
Thank you very much for having me.